All right. New year.
Yeah.
New business ventures.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
Something that you young boys never seen. OG said it's out the mud, but my nails clean. How you do it? How you make it out the system? How you dodge all the traps? How you rap with the vision? How you Christian still rage against the system? Still shoot the rock like he played for the Pistons. 88, 89 Isaiah Thomas on the grind. Haters gon' hate, don't make me pay y'all some mind. And I've been on the line getting finer with the times. God on my side, so my vibe is divine. And I don't say much, but if you play with one of mine, I'ma lay one of yours down the same way every wine. Whole verses, I suggest you research it. Came in and humble, now I live it, no rehearsal. Need it, make it hard for you to beat it. I was hard on the boulevard. Far disregard of my God when I pull up. They were still sleep, how dare y'all overlook us? But y'all slept, come on. I was in the kitchen, whipping something different. And I can do the most, but still settled in position. More than keep it lit, I let it simmer from a distance. My talk is the bite that you feel when you slipping. It's God body, I don't hide my scars. Every day is a gift, but y'all's not like ours. All black everything, even down to the wedding ring. For the masses, I'ma smash, I'ma ball hard. Talking still cheap, so if I'm still, then we all lost. Never X'd out, checks for time, ain't a small cost. Post pivot before COVID, I was in them streets.
It looks like we're
All
live.
right. That was J-Lock. Make sure that y'all go and follow J-Lock on Instagram and Facebook. I am J-Lock or J-Lock on Facebook. I am J-Lock on Instagram or J-Lock on Facebook. Y'all have a great time. This is your girl Sunshine. Enjoy.
How's she gonna drive through and just drop off? Like it was like a walk by assault, wasn't it, y'all? How y'all doing this afternoon, this evening? I'm Gray.
It's Gray. It's on us.
I was asleep, y'all. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I caught me a nap, but I'm here now. I'm awake. You know, they say when you get older, you start taking naps for no reason. And so,
you probably take about 2 or 3 a day, huh?
I'm just adapting to the lifestyle. That's what it was. I'm accepting my new reality. So, but anyway, if you've watched the show before, then you might know who Kashonda is, Queens Rising, and you might know who I am, and all of y'all definitely know who Sunshine is. But even though she doesn't like for me to call her by her government name, it's in the title of the show. So
it's not removed. Remember, it's removed.
She removed it. She did.
She removed it.
And I'm sure she's listening, so I'm not gonna get too reckless because she asked me if she left.
She's gone. It's on us, Greg. It's on us.
Oh boy. Well, I know. What okay, Queen, can you tell me what the show is about today? Because
you know what? I should have called you beforehand. Tonight we are talking about what does it take to keep your interest. You're not prepared. You normally got your little fact sheets and your scriptures.
But you see what I did there?
Okay.
You didn't see what I just did there? What does it take to keep your interest?
In dating.
Reese is feeling me. See, she's feeling me. Is this not a date? Queen, is this not a date? Did we not? That's not the new format of the show? I'm sorry. Uncle Drew, we're going to go to you first, get you at the top left. Why don't you introduce yourself for the people so we can get into it? Because I'm clearly not prepared, and I appreciate your assistance. Help me help you.
No problem. This is my first time on. I'd like to tell everybody thank you for having me on. And I'm the funky Uncle Drew. Here representing South Carolina area, OG of 73. And we have a group called the Funky Uncles. We do our thing from time to time, and it's just like this. We just start on StreamYard as well. I was approached by Miss Sunshine about possibly joining the show from time to time, and this is my first time on, and so far so good. Let's see how it goes.
Absolutely. Now, normally I would have pointed out the women first. I would have said, "Ladies, introduce yourselves." But because we are a minority in this space, it's opposite day.
Says who?
There's the man running the show.
You just declared that he's not running anything.
She woke me up out my sleep and asked me to run the show. That means she put me in charge, Queen. I am in charge.
Okay.
Shantae.
Drew Funky Uncle sent me the pod link, so I thought I was watching, and I done put myself. Look, I'm in a robe. I'm like, But this came from my mother-in-law. She got me this, and I was trying it on, and I look a hot
That's
mess.
dope.
I know,
right.
isn't it pretty? She got matching ones. She got a brown one, and I got the pink one.
Oh, your mother-in-law must like you. That's sweet.
That's right.
She love me.
That's right.
That's
and,
good.
And your robe looks like a fur coat.
Yeah, it's Victoria's Secret, of course.
Yeah.
Perfect for the private room.
I didn't know what it was. I thought I was watching him do his stuff because he's a comedian, and I thought
Not
it was
a comedian
for me.
You about to be the funky auntie.
Yes, and I thought I was watching, and obviously
funky
I'm
auntie
not.
Shantae.
I done dressed the part and everything. Didn't even know. See, this how you know it was destiny.
Well, see, your face you was giving face, so I was like, oh, she's getting called on next.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was. I'm not trying to give face. I was trying to give confusion and understand it.
I got it.
And I'm like, I'm on the thing. Okay, never
you
mind.
On stage,
Let's roll with the punches.
You on stage. That's it. You on stage. Welcome to the show. We're happy to have you. Miss Reese. We can't hear you.
Hello. I had
to
put my mic back on. I'm sorry.
Reese, tell us about
yourself. How y'all doing?
How you doing?
How's everybody doing?
Okay.
He's doing my dance. He's doing my dance.
Y'all got me. I'm loopy right now. I'm telling you, I literally was asleep. I was watching a movie with my daughter, and I fell asleep on the Imaginary Friends.
And you didn't have an alarm set?
No.
What is today?
The day that the Lord has made.
We'll go with it. I thought that was every day, but okay. So, Kelly, moving along to you. Can you introduce yourself?
Kelly!
How y'all doing? My name is Kelly. And what do I want to know?
What do you want us to know?
I am Kelly.
What do you do? Follow you?
Okay, so my name is Kelly, and I am the lady of Fearless Runway. I am the owner of the House of Fearless Runway, which is a runway team. I'm a professional runway model and coach and confidence builder. You can follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram under Kelly Boone or the Lady of Fearless Runway. And I met Tiffany probably earlier this year, latter part of the year of last year. And this is like my second podcast, maybe third with her.
Okay. So since Gray's preoccupied with his little baby girl, his little twin over there, tonight's topic, as y'all know, is what does it take to keep your interest in dating? So is everybody here single? Is anybody married?
I'm single.
Single.
Dating.
Single.
So Shantae, you the only one got a semi.
Yeah, I say the only reason why I say semi is because it's been like 2 years since we like actually got to do some stuff. Is his work schedule and my work schedule has just been chaotic for the past 2 years. We have not been able to just sit down and just have a weekend or a couple days to ourselves. And I'm starting to give up hope, but I shouldn't give up hope because he hasn't given up hope. He just texts me all day, call me all the time, like everything is horky dorky. And I'm like, sir.
Wait, I'm sorry, it's what?
Great. Don't let her finish. interrupting her. You was tending to Minnie.
He keep texting and talking like everything's horky dorky, and I'm like, sir, I don't know about you, but the lower half of my body needs to be touching your body, and I kind of missed that. So yeah, this conversation is awesome. Building friendship, awesome. But that part needs to be fulfilled for me. So oh man, he got his hand up already. I already know what the question is. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I just want to make a public announcement to everyone else on the show. If you are not as wild as Chante, who wasn't even supposed to be here, then it's going to be a problem. Because all of y'all that are supposed to be here, I'm assuming y'all are really interested.
Girl, you know what?
Nobody's interested. Like, it's my assumption that there's a reason you're here. So, like, she done gave me a whole new lexicon to work with. Horky dorky, is that what you said? Horky dorky?
Yeah, horky dorky. I have my vocabulary is
I don't know what that
is very out there. I'll make up a word. I'll say a very intuitive word. It's how
you made that up?
Yeah, horky dorky. I say that when somebody be weird.
I like that.
Yeah.
See, all y'all gonna be using horky dorky tomorrow. Y'all just got to give Chante credit.
Yeah,
I'm curious. Y'all say y'all been dating for 2 years.
No, we've been it's been 2 years. The first year we were here, he was here. I live in North Carolina. We met on Hinge.com.
Yes,
and Hinge is like a dating website for like
for
deleting. And we really did delete the app. Like we was feeling each other, and then his rent in Charlotte just skyrocketed. Like I didn't blame him. He already had a condo in Florida that's basically paid for. So I was like, being an adult, that's the smart thing to do. Go to the apartment that's paid for. Why would you pay $2,800 when you could pay $450 and on the beach and chilling?
That part.
And I was like, you know what? We'll make time. My kids are getting older. I can, slide off. I can do some things. I said, you don't have any kids. We'll be able to do stuff. But his mom has cancer. So he's been back and forth to New Jersey for doing that. My kids, of course, they wanted to go. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm a teenager now. So let me act retarded and just my hormones are raging. And let me just act weird like my mom ain't never raised me and just be in my feelings and act like she didn't teach me common sense. So that happened with me. And like, it's just our lives that pulled us apart from each other, but we're still in each other's lives. Like, he literally just texted me right now and I'm about to see what he said. But yeah, we
read the text. Read the text.
Read it for us. We can help you out.
We over here want to know. Acquiring minds.
He sent me something about
we're gonna get him on the red eye tonight.
His godson is in New York, so he sent me a picture of him. He sent me a lot of baby pictures and stuff. So
question is, when is the last time you seen him in person?
Is my camera all the way on, or is it just
it's on? No, you turn yourself.
Oh, that's even better. Come on in.
Okay.
Now, when the last time you seen him in person?
I seen him in person.
To help you.
Hold on, I can tell you right now.
We got somebody in the chat.
The last time I seen him in person was June. Well, you could say June 24th because that was when I left him. I seen him in Florida.
You went to see him?
Yeah, and we had an awesome time. We went to so many restaurants and we went to the mall and we was on the balcony doing stuff. And yeah.
So what were y'all doing on the balcony?
He turned me out.
It don't matter. Everything was hunky dorky.
We wasn't. We was
What was y'all doing?
They was looking over the railing.
We was looking over the railing and adoring the ocean.
Yeah, looking at the view straight down.
Yes.
You were clapping for the people that were walking by.
Yes. A lot of
How
clapping.
well lit was this balcony?
Oh, he's the floor underneath the penthouse, so he's on the 22nd floor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was like,
and what city is he in?
He's in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
It's real nice.
Okay.
He
Okay.
Indian, so he got the little ching ching, the chang chang.
Oh.
I don't know how, but like I got me a little 6-figure nigga,
Okay. All right.
got me a
Okay.
6-figure nigga,
All right. Okay. All right.
I don't even
Yeah.
know how I stumbled upon this because like
So
I'm trying to think.
is he faithful?
Oh yeah, definitely. He gets mad when I say because he's literally 20 minutes from Miami. So
Yeah.
I always drop a hint like, I know you messing with them Miami bitches. He be like, what Miami hoes? Like if he'll go somewhere, he be like, oh my gosh, I'm hanging out with all the Miami hoes. And I'm like, okay, I get it. You alone.
So he's honest.
Yes, he's very honest. Too honest.
That's what's up.
Too honest.
That's what's up. We like honest people in the private room. We like it when they tell the truth. Now the truth may not set you free, but it might. Depends on what it tells you.
Yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is that not our cultural difference, more like our financial differences. Cause like he is, of course, he was raised on a different lifestyle than me. My mama was like, look, you get that at Christmas. Him, it was more of like, if you got straight A's, you got it.
So can you cook curry?
No, I am currently learning though. But he eats a whole bunch of food. Like when we was in Florida, we ate Mexican, we ate Chinese, we ate like Indian, and he loves eating Indian food, of course. And we eat American. He likes ribs. He eats everything.
They eat everything in India.
Now he does get on his vegetable tip. He do be eating his vegetables, and he be talking about drink my coconut water and all of this stuff. But
that's that good stuff there.
Yeah,
that's that good stuff. Okay, all right. So, are you faithful?
Yes, I have to be.
Is he watching?
No, I don't think
he didn't even know she was gonna be here. Remember?
Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna be here. He's like, he's talking about something else. But I'm dog sitting actually right now.
Your dog? Okay.
All right. See, that's dopamine.
It looks like the dog is sitting you.
Yeah, it's Dara. Yeah, it's Dara. She's a big one.
A big baby.
Yeah. I don't put the other big baby away. He too much. He's 2.5, so he's just long-legged and just stepping on me and laying across my leg. And he big, and I'll be trying to tell him, baby, you too big for all that. And he just won't be laying. So their owner comes back tomorrow. So
well, Shantae, I find you very interesting, but you weren't even supposed to be here, so we have to give attention to the people that work.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Your turn. I don't even want to talk about my stuff because, like,
I'm sorry.
Today I just had a horrible day, so like everybody can talk. I'm here to help.
Well, we were trying to help you. See, I got
there's no helping me. It's okay. I'm a lost cause.
Okay, all right.
Well, I just want to say, Shantae, before we move on, that I think you should start dating other people.
Wow.
Open a dating pool.
Wow.
Let me ask you, why is that?
Why would she do that?
She said she's been seeing him for about 2 years.
Yeah.
Have y'all discussed the future?
Yes.
And you said you haven't seen him since June.
Yes.
And you went to see him.
Yeah, he flew me out.
He did.
Oh, he got flued out. He got flued out.
I got a daddy. My daddy would have been mad at me. No,
she got flued out.
Listen to her.
Okay.
Maybe pain. Don't listen to her.
Do more discovery questions. More discovery.
More discovery. I didn't. It didn't sound that good in the beginning.
Right. Until she said she got flued out.
Flew me out. He's very, very gentlemanly. It's just like I said, when his rent was gonna be $2,800, and I'm like, that is too much for no 2-bedroom. And I was just like, it makes more sense for you to live in Florida. I said, and plus our relationship was like really, really fresh. It was like 7 months in. and that's too early to be moving in with somebody. So
that's not fresh for Queen. She just told you it's been 2 years. You need to move on. I don't know.
no, I'm
Like
saying at the time of him moving, it was
y'all
7
are an old
months
couple
in.
at 7 months. Y'all was an old couple at 7 months.
Yeah, we was
That's
old
not
because we
what
was watching.
I didn't
We was
have
watching
certain
Friends.
information, Gray.
Matlock, Golden
Well,
Girls.
what keeps you interested in him? Like, what do you guys do to
Here we go.
keep it spicy?
Well,
What
we
makes
share
you?
music.
That part.
Like he's a real big hip hop fan. So it's like sometimes at night he'll send me a Spotify link and we just lay and listen to music
That's
together.
dope.
We read books. He sends me stuff to watch. I send him stuff to watch. Like we talk constantly, like all day
Mhm.
long. We're testing each other. He's showing me what he eating. I'm showing him what I'm eating. I'm in the bathroom. He in the bathroom. I show him pictures of my dog. Like it's constant conversation. It's never a dull
Right.
moment. Like
Right.
we stay in contact constantly. Like I actually enjoy it, but like I just the sexual part is where I'm like, sir, we need some
Tell him to
fire
send you a
behind.
rose.
Frustrated.
Yeah.
Tell
And
him
plus,
to send
I
you a
think
rose.
for me is more because I think it inched up. Ain't nobody tell me about this because I'm 38. I know it don't look like it, but I'll be 38 August 24th. So I think that's the other part that's driving me like crazy. It's like my little coochie kidder is like, wow, and then I'm like, yo, chill, and it's wow. I'm like, yeah.
I'm sorry. I was trying to
Birthday 2 days before mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, my little
Okay.
little coochie kid going
Y'all
crazy.
Virgos.
Yeah.
August
Virgo
Virgos.
Nation. Virgo
Mhm,
Nation. Y'all know yesterday was Queen's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy belated.
Happy belated.
Yeah.
Great. Nobody asked you about it. Nobody asked you to tell the word.
We were on the subject of birthdays. Look.
Hey, Manny.
Look. Yeah. Yesterday was Queen's birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. She's a Leo.
A
She
true
likes
Hold
the
that
color.
against you.
She likes the color red.
But I
My
have a
favorite
Virgo
color too.
moon. I'm a
And
Leo
long
sun, but I got a
walks.
Virgo moon.
She likes
I
long
have a
walks on the
Taurus
beach.
moon.
I like long walks on the beach.
Yeah.
How you know what I like?
Am I wrong?
You are.
You don't like long walks on the beach?
No.
You like short rolls in the sand?
Yes.
Aha. Aha.
Girl, if you don't get off me and go
You
do
need
your
to be
homework
rinsed
or
off.
something else,
Alrighty.
I am having this is not
That right. This is the private room.
Kid
Me, you
friendly.
can't be in here.
seriously, go over. I'm not playing. I'm serious. Go.
Here's the, I'm not.
Daddy has
I'm
spoken.
not
Daddy
playing.
has spoken.
Oh, yeah, but it's 8:30, so go do the other thing you're supposed to do. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Bye. Sorry. See, I'm a father for real, y'all.
Yep,
It's a
girl
whole
dad.
conversation.
Girl dad.
There it
Been
is.
there.
Come on,
Done that.
Uncle Drew.
Still doing it.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
Right.
She's 27. I think she's watching now. Mine is 27.
Well, I don't know. Go turn this off. It's not for
Your
children.
daughter is 27?
Yes.
My son is 28.
My daughter is 18.
I got a
My daughter is
24-year-old.
24.
Yeah, y'all both got 24-year-olds, and their birthdays are on the 24th or 22nd and the 24th, or the 24th and 26th. I wasn't sure about the order, but I know it was 2 days.
You're right.
I know it was 2 days. So look, who else got something? Because Reese left. She couldn't figure out how to work her computer.
You don't know that. You should
Well,
be-
I'm a
She said she was having technical
sapiosexual.
difficulty.
Oh,
Who's
okay.
sapiosexual?
I am.
Oh.
So I like good
like
conversation.
brains.
Yes. So a
Hmm.
good conversation about history. I'm a big history buff, so I love African American history, stuff like that. If you can have a good conversation about politics, religion, music, art, and you can keep my attention, I think that's sexy.
So
And
let
I'm
me
also
see.
mhm.
let me see. Once upon a time, there was a black president.
That's not good enough.
Hold on, wait. That's history. That's politics. Oh,
It,
he was very good friends with Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's music.
Bruh.
yeah, I'm gonna need you to dig deeper.
Hold on. I got you. I'm about to tie it all up.
I'm
About to tie
waiting.
it all up. They had the largest painting of black people in the history of the White House hung on the wall.
As they should.
That is African American history. I hit every point.
I mean, yeah, but
All
we need to go in. We need to dig deeper, have a whole
Like that
conversation
was
about
very
it.
superficial.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
that was
That was
very.
crust. I need you to
Yeah,
get
that was.
down to the meat, to the
it
bottom of the
was.
pie.
It was.
No,
Some
it's.
said some would say that was the Cliff Notes
Cliff notes. Okay.
of the
I
whole
mean, that's
story.
fair.
Did,
But no,
did you?
I would probably not. I would probably not talk to you anymore.
Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah.
That's okay.
That's like
I
No,
would
knowing
probably.
like knowing history fact. Like
Queen got dibs anyway.
he's super smart, but like not braggy super smart. So that's what intrigues me is that like I can like bring up something and then he'll have an idea or he'll send me something about it and he can elaborate and we can have a conversation about it. So I feel like we're very we communicate and the little bit of time we did spend with each other was super awesome. So like I just want to make it grow now, but you know.
See that? See where Howard Miller was that? Is that Unc HD? Is that who Howard Miller is?
That's my
yeah.
That's
bruh.
that's one of your people's uncle.
My bruh.
Cool. So check it out. The passionate feelings in a relationship often fade after 3 months, leaving only physical attraction or superficial qualities. It's challenging to find meaningful connections beyond surface level, which is why I told my story.
I feel like
Oh.
that's only if y'all go into it with certain
Did you say
expectations.
which?
If you go
You
into it
sold
with
your
certain
story.
expectations, you go
I
into
told
it
my
looking
story
for
about the president on the
Oh, okay,
it was
yeah.
That was
surface.
the
It
story.
was
That was
it was
not a good
surface level.
conversation.
It
Yeah.
was surface level.
The surface level, yeah.
I'm
And
like,
see,
oh,
I
you
wasn't
read that in your McDonald's Happy Meal?
Lord,
listen. I done already said that Queen got dibs. I don't need to be attracted to these women.
What you mean, Queen guys? You know what?
If you don't go do what I told you to go do, they're gonna see me abuse you.
You can
Just
turn your
turn the
camera
camera
off.
off.
I don't see nothing.
Turn the camera off.
You say with me, odd. Have grown up to be the odd person around. I was in seeing odd in other people, not always accepting the norm. Being able to, let's say if we have a conversation about something crazy, or we can go places and not even have like a real deep conversation, but just having fun.
Hmm.
It's not always, I mean, I like the deep conversations too, don't get me wrong. But I like, as they would say, a virtual cornucopia of things as
Yeah.
opposed to just one or two.
Yeah.
Because my mind's always racing. I'm like a scatterbrained person. So we
Hmm.
could be talking about this right now, and then like my little homie said, I could be talking about music. I could be talking about a movie. I could be talking about something that we learned back in high school or middle school.
Hmm.
And it just runs like that. But at the
Hmm.
same time, being able to have fun with it, to keep the
Right.
youthfulness in your soul by being able to have fun with it, and
Absolutely.
Yeah.
that grabs me. And
Yeah.
the growth. One more thing that definitely grabs me is a person that can show that they've had growth. As we speak of people who have an entitlement issue, someone who maybe had some type of mother-father issues, but have
Hmm.
shown that they can grow through that. That
That's right.
lets me know that they're not stunted, because there's so many people that have that arrested development where they're still looking, acting, and being like they're in middle school still. They have not grown. And if you can't show that you've grown, because I don't see myself as staying at this point right here. So when I grow, I want you to grow too. I'm
Yep.
not doing it just for me. I want us to grow.
Mhm.
And I understand, like, the finer things in life, really the moments in life, things that money can't buy.
Right.
The type of thing that really draws me and keeps me when I can find those types of things.
Okay, I like it.
But the dating pool at our age sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It
There's
sucks.
pee in the water.
It is
There's
pee and food.
It's
It's a whole lot.
poison. It's poison.
Yeah,
It's dangerous.
it is.
Dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Strange
I'm
dangerous.
so glad to have gotten out the muddled waters. I don't know what to do.
Mhm.
It's nasty.
And it's hard to date too because when you try to date, it seems like the good people get mixed amongst, or like the rose amongst the thorns. And so, like, you get a lot of people who only automatically think that off the jump, either you want a sugar daddy, you're friends with benefits, or you're trying to be easy. And you have to, I actually have to tell people, okay, how you doing? How you doing? I don't need a sugar daddy. I'm not needy. You know what I'm saying? I don't need anything from you. What I'm looking for is like a wholesome relationship. And it's almost like you have to defend yourself against the powers that be. And it's like a whole lot of people in the dating pool have this arrested development where they think that all women are the same and that they're talking to the same caliber. And I try my best to be different because I'm not somebody who fits in the status quo. But it's difficult to date people when they already have their mindset like all women cheat, all women want money, they just want you to do something for them. Y'all don't cook, y'all don't clean. My mama did this. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about what your mama didn't do. I'm gonna go heal from that trauma. Come back and
Yeah,
talk to
that's
me.
trauma.
Once you've addressed
And then
it.
true. And then you always think like, like the guys that you speak to, you have to be, you be leery, but I honestly believe that when you are in the right area, the connection, the vibration, the energy, everything is like easy. It's nothing that has to be fought for. And
My
then
mother
if you're
used to
going to be
say love
connected,
doesn't
it's going to
make
be
you cry.
connected.
And I didn't understand that
Yeah.
in my 40s.
It does.
I believe.
Yes, it does. Don't believe that.
It does. Don't believe that.
I
That's
mean,
that's
in
that
a
Disney fairy
hurtful
tale.
way.
It will.
No, love hurts.
No, it
Love
does.
hurts.
No,
It
it
does.
doesn't have to.
It does.
Sorry.
It does. I'll put it like this. Let me give you an example. Let me give all y'all an example. Everybody here is parents, right? Everybody here has a child. You mean to tell me that disciplining your child doesn't hurt you?
It does hurt.
Whose microphone is bleeding over? Because that's loud. Please mute.
When you are a parent, there is no greater love than the love that you're supposed to be giving to your child. So if you love that child like that and it hurts, that's giving you an example that love hurts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Good evening, everyone.
There you go, HD. HD.
How you doing? I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on, Joe?
I'm chilling.
Having to come to your forum. Good evening, ladies, men, and I'm just I'm listening to you all as I'm doing other tasks and stuff like that. I do apologize. I was in here for a while, but if you look here, it says surface level vanity seems to dominate while true intimacy is elusive. And I truly believe that because, true intimacy is not something that's just in the bed,
Right.
and it's not just your look and your outward adornment and things of that
Yep.
nature, or whatever the case. And it's sad that you have to explain that, especially to grown folks, but I think that's the whole nature of where we're living in this society and how we govern ourselves, because a lot of that is run rampant with a lot of, ages that, it's not just grown folks. The funny thing is that it spans from all walks of life, all ages and things of that nature. So when you look at it, it's like there's a lot to be. I'm sorry, what? Somebody said something else, or okay. When you look at the world and what we're living, I think there's a lot to be corrected, and I think it all starts from everyone that's making the plea. Whether we're right or we're wrong, we all need to take a true look at ourselves and validate what our true emotions are. Are we truly looking for the intimacy from within, or we're just surface level people looking at vanities? Like back in the day, it used to be, when I was writing poems, they were talking about. I used to write poems that would talk about all of the ladies that were going after the tall, dark-skinned men or whatever. Then it switched over to the brown, good-haired man. They said, "Oh, baby, I'd love to have his baby," that type of stuff. Then it expanded to now we're in an age where you'll see more tall women wanting to date short guys. Wow. That is another aspect. So it's just like, you see how things are evolving, but that's the thing. You could set the level or the pace however you want, but we truly have to take a look into ourselves and understand what those vanities are, if we even have them. Well, and I'm sure we do. But some of us have learned to suppress it.
One of the things
why suppress it though?
Why suppress the vanities?
Why do you think they should be suppressed?
Why should we suppress the vanities?
Yes.
You don't have to. It's a choice, right?
Yeah.
Just like we have choices every day. But do you realize how many complaints are out there in the world about having a man or having a woman or having this virtuous person or having a man that would do? Give you an example. Back in the day, you used to always talk about a man wanting to get a man, getting, a woman would, always say, "I want a Boaz."
Mm-hmm.
And so often, when I thought about it for years, and I said to myself, well, wow, don't they realize that Boaz was looking at her from afar? I'm gonna let y'all think about that.
Yeah.
He viewed her from afar. He found
Sure
her.
did.
She didn't found him. And she says, "I would love to have a Boaz. I want a Boaz." You want a Boaz, but are you a Ruth? You get that? Are you a Ruth?
You gotta echo.
I see that. Jeez.
You gotta echo.
He's preaching though. I
wasn't looking for a boy. Looking for somebody to do I'm goofy as hell. I'm so goofy. Like the most serious situation, and I'm gonna crack a joke. I'm gonna make a comment, and everybody gonna be laughing. Like I'm just that type of person. And I needed somebody to understand. Sometimes I'm joking, and then like I do have my serious side. I do get mature, and I get serious. I'm not just 24/7 jokes a lot, but I want somebody that balance, like when I'm joking and when I'm serious. And then when I'm serious, know that like I'm not that serious. Like, oh, she's just acting like a big old bitch. No, like when I'm serious, it's like, look, we need this, that, and the third. 1, 2, 3. Is 1, 2, 3 gonna happen? Are we gonna do this? What's the plan? Because I am a Virgo, so I like the plan. I like ideas. I like boom, boom, boom. I like organization. So like I wasn't. For me, I was just looking for somebody that's my best friend.
I believe that you can have that best friend. The thing about it is that I think we sort of, and that's why I was trying to answer that question, I think we sort of lose the connection about what women said that they want and men will try to provide, and vice versa. If you say you want a Boaz, you act accordingly. And if a man wants a woman, you act accordingly, right? But we lose that focus. We lose that value for the sense of the vanities. And you ask the question, why do we suppress the vanities? Why should we? We don't have to. But if you want these things, they go in order. There's an order to the divine intervention of a lot of things that are that we consider in nature. And we don't take enough of that into accountability. And I think because of everybody is living life, right, as they call it, everybody is lifing. they're so busy doing that for the sake of their vanities that they lose and negate their responsibilities for having to govern what's truly intimate.
We also can't overlook the fact that whatever you get is going to come with something that you didn't expect.
Yeah.
That's just like a lot of people, they want an expensive car.
Yeah.
With expensive upkeep. You
Yep.
want to look good for whomever. But so when it comes to
Indeed.
dating and you want someone to keep your interest, or they give you these things that you're looking for, you also want to look into the other things that they bring. Is it worth it? Does it weigh themselves out? Does the aggravation? Does some people don't like the cleanliness. Some people don't like the negativity or whatever annoyance that it brings with you. So along with the things that we look for to keep us, we also have to weigh them against the things that push us away. And that was one thing that isn't talked about as often when it comes to the balance of things. Because we'll look at someone that we may want, or we'll look at a relationship that we see, and we can only fathom what we see in most cases because that's all that we want to know. But if you want to truly know the whole story, there are going to be some things that you don't want to hear in most cases.
That's true.
You're either going to only want to see the bad or you only want to see the good. Most people don't want to look in the middle and see everything. They don't want to be able to see both sides.
Indeed.
That's one thing we have to really get past when we're looking at somebody and, going with the topic as, what keeps us, what they can do to keep us or what we do to keep them. We must be able to hold ourselves accountable and pray that we can find somebody else who holds themselves accountable. And I think that would probably be one of the biggest things.
Oh, now you're talking. That would be great.
I'm so glad y'all came.
Reese,
you know why?
Reese, we haven't heard from you all night.
Yeah, Reese, you came back.
I've been back.
Well, I mean, somebody was talking, but we really want to hear from you about what does it take to keep your interest as well.
That's what I was about to say, because it seemed like he was saying like what you got to do to keep that person, and I'm like, no, it's to keep your interest in that person.
I mean, I love him, but I don't like him.
Like
who is watching a soap opera right now? Y'all don't hear the soap opera?
I do.
What is that?
Sound like an infomercial. Somebody trying to order some Cialis?
Shantae, you watching TV?
Nah, it's a TV in the other room. Like I'm dark.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Reese. I just keep hearing some white lady talking.
It's okay.
You don't hear that?
Yes.
It ain't from me.
It ain't from me.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, the main point is keeping my interest.
Right.
What's going to keep my interest?
So what's going to keep your interest?
I think honesty, which is really hard for a lot of people. And I'm the type of person, we got to spend time. We gotta, get to know each other. We gotta really, really be friends first. I'm not looking for like somebody that got money or somebody that got this or somebody that got that. I'm looking for somebody that's like me.
Okay. So you with the 50-50?
What's the 50? Yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I'm just asking.
Nothing wrong.
You don't hold on. I must have missed something went right over my head. Where did the 50-50 conversation come in from?
No, she said, "Do you have an issue with the 50-50?" And then she said she doesn't, but I was just wondering in general, like when somebody brings it up, like why is that such a big thing, like 50-50? I don't know, when did that come in? Because when I was growing up, it was everybody like emotional, financially. Like my parents did both. Like it was some my mom and some my dad. Whoever had the strength in that department, whoever had the strength in whatever department handle it. It wasn't per se like my mom just paid all the bills or my dad just paid all the bills. Mom just took care of us, me and my sister, even though we were girls. No, my dad stepped in. My dad gave me baths sometimes. He ain't like it. And I can tell he ain't like it. He'll be like handing the towel like this, like wash your money and make sure, like I can tell he didn't like it, but he did it because
Wait. What was your money though?
My private parts. He called it my money.
Well then,
that is unfortunate that your father was talking to you about your private parts and referring to it as currency.
Because he couldn't say, I was 6 and, I was a kid. You can't say, wash your pussy, or
wash your vagina.
And
your vagina. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't.
It took me a minute to understand what he was saying, because one time I was washing, he's like, did you wash underneath your arms? I said, yes. And he said, did you wash your money? And I'm like, my money? What is my money? Let me figure it out. And he's like, between your legs. And I'm like, oh, down there. And he's like, yes. I'm like, okay. So my money.
So wait. So I'll tell you, now that you at this big age of 38,
yeah,
you realize your daddy was a pimp.
Yes. I do.
Damn.
Like,
Lord have mercy.
As I got older and I started to get out into the world, I'm like, my daddy, daddy, yeah. Why? But
I don't know nothing about that because my daddy paid the bills. So to each his own, which is why I hate that 50-50 conversation, because whatever works for your house works for your house, and what works for mine is what works for mine.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the fact.
Saying, like, my mom,
as long as my man know I'm gonna have his back, if he falls short, that's all he need to know. Like,
so listen, so in your house, since you mentioned it that way, you're not with the 50-50 then, huh?
I have been in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But when I get married and I'm about to get married, I ain't paying a bill.
You about to get married?
And I'm not paying a bill.
We need to have a conversation.
Paying a bill.
How you gonna call dibs and you about to get married?
Call dibs on what?
Oh, you want to act
Y'all is crazy.
You want to act brand new.
I already told my boyfriend.
Y'all excuse my co-host. I'm sorry.
I know it. No, I'm sorry. Y'all missed the 2-year anniversary. I apologize. We'll have a sidebar conversation, Queen.
Okay.
Queen, you can call whatever you want to call dibs on, because I already told my boyfriend I call dibs on not changing diapers. It's non-negotiable. I'm not changing no diapers.
Oh, you about to have some more kids?
I might have one. He don't have any, so I might.
You are 38.
Hold on, Gray. Hold on.
Wait a minute. I had my last child at 37. I had my last child at 37.
I care, y'all. Don't take it the wrong way.
I'm thinking about having one.
I had my last one at 37. It's kind of dope.
That's not gonna work for me.
No, it's not, dude.
It's not gonna work.
I ain't gonna say it's easy, but
I know it's not gonna be easy. That's why I told him, I was like, if you want, I'm gonna need you to put out, because I was a single mom, so I'm done. I can't do this. Like, if you want to do this parent stuff, like, you gonna have to give 100%, because I'm tired.
But you're not changing no diapers.
You just said your child was.
When it all happens and the everything lines up, the love, the energy, the vibration, the connection, the communication, I believe, and it don't
lack
have
of
to
contraception.
Stuff.
The lack of contraception.
I mean, that could be too, whatever you guys agree on. But I believe that when it's the right person, it won't be a whole bunch of, well, I'm not attracted to you. What you got to do to keep me interested? They're already going to know, because you guys are going to fit like a glove. And it may not be a perfect glove,
but a glove no less. And so that's why that's
But
what
if it does not fit, you must have quit.
You must
But
quit.
see, you're gonna be thinking it's isotoner, but it's gonna wind up with OJ. And then if both people don't work out like that, then it's not what you think it's gonna be.
I said the way Bob Marley said. Bob Marley said it. He was like, it's not the perfect person, but it's the person that you're willing to deal with. With all of the baggage, that person that you're willing to deal with. Right. And sometimes you have to, it don't be 50-50, sometimes it be 40-70 because, or it could be, 40-60 or 70-30. But you have to, it has to work for that unit together. And I think that when you're able to have a connection and a common bond, that nobody gets bored. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be a whole bunch of, well, you used to dress up for me and you used to do this and you don't get your hair cut like that no more. I like how they shaped it up over at Lamont's and now you're going to Tony's and I don't like how all that petty stuff.
Pay for it.
So I did.
Gosh darn it, drive me there and pay for it. Because one person might be close. See, I don't have any hair, so I don't worry about that. I cut my own. But one barber might be closer. One barber might be cheaper and quicker. But let me get on up out.
One barber might not smell funny.
Yeah, that'd be petty. Petty little
or
things.
The vibe that's in the barbershop may have changed.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of things because barbershop banter is one thing, but if you get up in there now, you have a bunch of negativity. You got a couple people don't like each other. Now you feel that negative energy.
Hair. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Anything.
Oh, the bathroom no more. They don't never keep the machine full of M&Ms, like everything.
Well, I did look up what it takes to keep your interest, and this article says
you did homework.
I did. I was prepared tonight. Were you?
I was not prepared. What did the article say?
So it says number 1, go on regular dates. 2, spend time by yourself. 3, go back to where you had your first date. 4, focus on communication. 5, laugh together. 6, get away together. 7, try and understand each other. Listen to them and remind them why they fell for you.
Well, Kashonda, I don't want to go back to that cigar bar, so I don't know how we're going to do that. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, there is an underlying, like I'm messing with her for a reason. There is an underlying thing. And if y'all watch the show or you go back and watch you probably still wouldn't know, we hit it behind the scenes. But
BTS, but
the BTS is crazy.
So I'm sorry, Gray. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask because I missed it because I was dealing with the child. Who was single and who wasn't? I know Shantae's not single.
Everybody is single but Shantae.
Everybody's single but Shantae. All right.
Everybody. And myself.
That's right. That's right.
Make sure she had
claim it.
I am
That's right.
not single. I am totally and fully in a committed relationship.
She is in a committed relationship. So all of y'all out here thinking y'all gonna get on.
You're not.
I'm in love.
You are not.
I may talk, I may flirt, but yeah.
You need to let them know.
Yeah.
Let them know.
No black eyes.
Because I don't want to give you none.
Hey, a lot of people they talk about communication, and I just wanted to touch on that because I recall like our first with Funky Uncles when we first had our online thing, and I brought up the subject about communication. I said I read this book with Stephen Covey. He talked about the 7 habits of highly effective people.
Yep.
right? And he mentioned in there about communication, and I thought about that. He says, "Seek first to understand before being understood."
Yeah,
and that's a valuable concept. But I read that at the age of 25. And then when I got engaged when I was 45 at that time, right? Here we are having, these, back and forth arguments. I like to say dialogue for the sake of, trying to get an understanding. Some people may disagree because they're trying to get a point across, but that really resonated with me because I'm sitting up here and I'm thinking to myself, can I get her to understand me? You can't get anybody to understand you. No matter how bad we want to be understood, no matter how bad we want the communication, we feel like communication sometimes is just getting everything you want to get off of your chest just so the other person understand. Well, the other person is not going to understand you unless you give them that space to be understood. So I had to take a bit of my own advice and the advice, of course, of Stephen Covey, because I wasn't hearing that at 25. I just figured, hey, I got to get this on my chest now. But when I became more mature, I thought about it. I mean, we must have been up for always 1 o'clock, close to 2 o'clock. I had to get up in the morning for going to work. And I wasn't happy. So I went in the room. I had a headache. One of those kind of debates where you just have a headache after you get through talking to your significant other and you just say, well, damn, is there ever going to stop? You think about that. You're like, man, how long can we keep going? So I thought about that. And then a light bulb came. And I was like, wow, seek first to understand before being understood. So I came back out, Lord bless me, right? I didn't want to do this, but I came back out into the forum and I brought a piece of paper and a pen. And she must have looked at me like, you want some more of this shit? And I put the paper, I was on this little table and piece of paper and a pen. And I said, let's go ahead and continue. So she's continuing talking about what she's doing. I'm writing it down. I'm actively listening to her this time, And do you know what it did? It did two things. First, it allowed me to actively pay attention to what it is that she had to say. That was the first thing. Part of communication, right? Mm-hmm. The second thing is that it made her more conscious of what it was she was saying to me because she knew I was actively paying attention to her. You see that? That's the number one thing. And yes, communication is number one. It is the biggest. Communication is key, but I don't think a lot of people get what that means. And I found that out the hard way, having headaches. But I felt like my blood pressure was up, that headache where you feel all your blood is rushing to that neck of yours and your head is
nipples throbbing.
Yes, your head is about to pop. And I said to myself, Lord, I can't keep doing this. And that's when Stephen Covey came to my head. And ever since then, I'm 54 years old now, but ever since then, that's been in the back of my mind. You can't allow anybody to take you out of your heart. And but the Bible says that, guard your heart at all costs, because you got to make sure that you have peace within yourself first before you have peace with others. You got to understand. Right. You can't allow somebody to control your mindset. You have to control your mindset. And you got to control the outcome of what's going on. So that was my way of handling it then. So I just thought I'd put that on.
I would tag on with that. I like that too, because me and my boyfriend, when we do get into combative stuff, that's the first thing we'll do. He'll text me first and he'll be like, listen, I didn't like this, that, and the third, and I would like this, that, and the third, and how do you feel about it? And then I'll be like, well, I didn't like this, that, and the third, and you could have did this, that, and the third, and then we'll just come on agreements. I really like talking and coming to agreement. So I will agree with that. Writing it down does help, because with my last boyfriend that died, it was just a lot of dialogue. I'll go in the living room and he knew I was mad. So then he'll just come in the living room, why are you mad? And then I'll be like, I don't want to tell you. And then he'll leave the living room and he'll come back again. And then I'll be like, well, I don't like this. And then he'll go back in the room and he'll come back with combative. We'll just come out that way. But my current boyfriend, like the way we talk, I guess because we have no choice but to talk, it's more of just like, okay, I didn't like this, I didn't like that, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. What can we do to fix it? Or do you like if I was to handle it like this, or what would you like it if I handled it like that? Like I love that communication part. And it's a lot of people that just don't want to talk. And I don't like guys that do that. Like I've been with guys, I'll be like, you can tell they are so backed up, just angry. And you can come to them and be like, hey, you come to them rubbing their back. Hey, baby, what's wrong? Like that. I can't do that. I can't do that at all.
Mm.
Like I really like conversation. So like, yes, I would tag on what he said. Conversation is always key. And I think that's what's keeping us like together, because we always just have to talk, because we can't see each other. So we're always
That's good to really admit that, because I believe it leads off into the emotional intelligence as well. Because if you don't have that sense of, like I was speaking about earlier, true intimacy, you can't have true intimacy without being able to say what's on your mind. You can't keep pushing the person off and just saying, oh, okay, no, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it. Well, you know, true intimacy is so fleeting, but yet the vanities are so everlasting. You know, why do we keep taking ourselves through the emotions and keep staying with the individuals if we're not going to keep trying to make things work? You can't make things work. You got to think. And that
People
comes
get
with
used to
emotional
being
intelligence.
What was that? Somebody said something?
I said people get used to being comfortable and, you know, with that toxicity. And when you get older, I don't know how old everyone is. Like I said, I'll be 48 in January, but I'm not arguing with anyone
At all.
at all.
At
I'm gonna
all.
tell you, I didn't like what you
Well,
did, and hopefully I'm with the
I'm
right person.
53 today.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy
That's
birthday!
right, Reese. I told you happy birthday earlier. I didn't know that.
Happy
Birthday, Reese.
birthday.
Yes. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not at this big old age. But Uncle
No.
HD, I wanted to ask
Yeah,
you,
no,
are you currently
I'm not.
married now?
No.
Or you're divorced?
Yes.
May I ask when did you divorce?
Oh, this was years ago.
Oh, and you never remarried?
No, I have a couple of times, to be honest with you, but I'm it's over for me. It just seems like well, it's the short end of it. I'm done with it.
Don't give up hope. Your queen is coming. Not that queen, but you know what I mean. Your queen is
Yeah, because we was gonna have static on.
yeah.
Lord have mercy. It made my earpiece drop out. Lord have mercy.
I'm telling him that because like I was at that point, like when my boyfriend had died, I was 31. So like I was just like I was gonna give up. I tried to date a little bit, and these guys out here was just dumb. I was like, how are you 31 years old and you still living with your mama, but you want to tell me you a boss? Like you not. And then you still got traumas from your dad not in there. Like, come on, sir. Like, get it together. And like I was just ready to give up too. And then I was like, I already got my kids, ain't nobody gonna want me, you know. So don't say it's over. Like,
How many kids you have?
I only have 2.
Girl, somebody gonna always want you. I got 6 and I'm always wanted. Girl, please.
That's right.
Don't stop nothing.
You know, because you know what that means. You know what that
If
means,
you
don't you?
great, sit back.
What it mean?
Yo,
Sit
she
back.
got 6 kids.
What does it mean?
She got 6 kids. Drew.
Yeah.
Got 6 kids.
6 kids.
You know, Drew know what it means.
He got that Anthony Hamilton. I can't let go. That's what she got. That's what that means. Ain't trying to let go.
Let me tell you, honey, and I can tell you that my ex-husband used to say that. Ain't nobody gonna want you with 6 kids. Okay. And they do. They do.
Your ex-husband used to say that because he was trying to get you to stay.
I know.
Because of them 6 kids. You feel me?
No, I felt like because like I was in my 20s, so I was like, and then by the time I got to my 30s, I didn't meet my boyfriend now until because after my boyfriend died, it was a good 2-3 years. I just didn't date because the guys were just trash. And then I was like, well, my kids are getting older. I'm getting older. I just felt like nobody was going to be there. But Uncle AJ, don't give up hope. She's out there. She just, finding herself.
What in the name of all that's holy?
That's the dog. I know that sound. That's the dog.
Yeah, that's the other Doberman. He's upset.
I am totally. Yeah. I'm totally.
He trying to be on the mug. He said, "Put me on the camera. I got something to say." He's got something to say.
Let's talk about it.
Let me tell you what it takes to keep my interest.
So how come what has not
keep
kept
me interest? I need doggy style.
Oh.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Oh. He said, "Hey, old Rich, yeah."
Nah, he had to go outside. Come on outside. Go ahead.
Come here, dog.
Go ahead.
Come here.
Good. So what interests haven't you guys?
Why didn't you bite the bitch?
I got to switch it around. What interests haven't been presented to you for you to still be single? So what would somebody have to do in order for you to even entertain not being single anymore? Instead of us asking the question, ask the question to ourselves.
Well, for me, Greg, don't look at me like that. One, to even get my info in this case, my king didn't seek me out. I saw him. I hopped in his inbox. And I said, I'm a lioness on the prowl, and you looking like I need to get to know you as a grown man, adult status, because I've known him my whole life, but I need to know him on a adult status. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we developed our friendship, and but communication, he's a genius. I love a smart man. I love a smart man who could teach me something without making me feel dumb. Yeah, educate me on something. I like a well-rounded man who knows something about, and he got to be. Everything. He can't. I don't want no man who he can't pull no weeds or he don't want to cut no grass because whatever reason. I need him to be a manly man who ain't afraid to get his hands dirty, but can also communicate, is compassionate, and definitely has healed from their mommy and daddy issues.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you. What if he is in fact very secure in his masculinity? However, he would rather pay somebody to pull the weeds.
Oh well,
you beat me to it.
Do it.
But here's the thing: I like the garden.
That's what you like.
That's what I like. So
that's what you like to do.
Is going to want to come out there, and he ain't got to pull them with me. But if I say,
"Hey, done started with the builder Negro."
Yeah, you saw that.
No,
with the builder Negro. He gonna be 6'3". He gonna garden.
He's gonna want to come out in the heat and play in the dirt with me because I said so.
That's no, because I may want to build a garden bed, and I might be like, "Babe, can you help me build a garden bed?" And he's gonna be like, "Yes, I got you."
He gonna send you the YouTube link.
But let me flip it.
But what if he doesn't want to?
As I have built them by myself. But my point is, going forward, any man that wants to keep my interests, this is what I require. Like, you're going to be interested in some of the things I'm interested in. Even if you're not, you're going to want to do certain things with me. The same way I don't want to sit up there and watch Sunday football with you every Sunday. But I'm going to.
You won't have to.
Most men ain't going to want you because you're going to ask too many questions.
I'm not asking shit.
You won't have to do that.
See, that's the thing.
I have 3 sons, so I know enough not to need to ask questions.
But just like Paco, I'm gonna call Paco and have him come build that
I don't want you to
flower
call
bed, and we can just sit back and watch
myself.
Paco do it and drink mint juleps.
Okay, my point on that is I like either if he's gonna pay somebody to do it or either he could do it. Both of them.
As long as it gets done.
Yeah,
long as you don't have to do
done
it
to me. Because
Long
my
as you don't have to
boyfriend
do it.
now, I kind of figured out I don't think he's a builder, but it's okay. Cause like everything else is to the max. So I don't.
He flies you out and bends you over the balcony. That's all you concerned.
No. He's more than that. He got 2 master's degree. No.
Oh,
he has
and
1
he's smart
master's
too.
degree and 2 bachelors.
Girl.
And what else he does? He has done boxing. He can freestyle. He's been to underground freestyle battles. He's been to studio sessions. Like he is like super amazing. I don't even know how I got him half the time. Like I be telling him, "You sure you want my crazy doofy ass? Cause I'm crazy."
That's DJ Pasha right there.
Yeah.
You know
so
what?
like,
No, check this out.
What?
There's a difference between what Queen said and what Shantae said, and I want you all to take a look at this. Prime example: if somebody you paid to do it versus a particular person to do it, right? It's a person that you paid to do it versus the person that she wants to do it. It's almost like having a bank account. If I sit up here and deposit it into your bank account, it is a true deposit because it went into your savings. If someone else came along and you needed that money and it did not go into your account, you follow what I'm saying? If it did not go into your account, it's not considered a deposit. No matter how you slice it, it could be done, but it makes that much more of a difference of the who is depositing it into your account that makes the deposit.
To some.
I mean, I get what he's saying though, because
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it does turn me on when I see
Right,
because
when I'm
something. But if he could also pay somebody to do it, it doesn't
Right.
still diminish how I feel about him. He still got it done. To me,
True.
as long as he can get it done.
Now
But
look
that's
at
not what I
this.
was saying.
But I think she wants.
It's
I think she would rather him be
It's
with her
more
and share it with her.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Exactly.
Uncle HD.
And then it might be-
That's what I was saying. Thank
That's
you.
the point I'm
It's not
getting
about
to.
the fact
The
that
And it
point
might
I'm
be a
getting
love
to.
language.
do it.
It might be a
Right.
love
Oh,
language.
It's-
the
Something
love
I'm
language.
Now you're
passionate
getting there.
about.
You see
And you
that,
take interest
Shantae?
in it.
You see
Yeah.
it's a love language. Exactly. It's
a
more
question.
intimate.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Queen was saying something, and y'all were like talking amongst yourselves. What were you saying? I'm sorry. What was that?
I said, I don't care about your money. I don't care that you could pay somebody to go build me a garden bed. What I said was, my love language is I like to be in my garden. I like to grow things. I like to build things. The man who
Exactly.
has interest is going to understand that, and he may not like it. He may not be out there every week with me, but he's going to take interest in the things that I take interest in, even if for a moment. He's gonna say, you know what, babe, I'm gonna put these gloves on today, and I'm gonna go out here and help you build that garden bed because that's what you want.
And if
You know,
somebody pays attention to your love languages and they understand your love language and you understand theirs, there's no mistake in it. I don't think there's any kind of, hard thing for you to fix. If I like to do acts of service, and you like to do
There you go.
in time,
There you
we
go.
already understand each other. So
Right.
there's no breakdown in communication.
But as
Yes.
I mentioned
I get
earlier,
that.
what about the
I-
balance? What about the balance? Because as much as we like for people to like what we like, we live in the real world. So if that one thing that he doesn't do, how much does it weigh against the other things that he does do?
I don't think it weighs. I don't think it would be different. I don't think that everybody's perfect because you're not looking for a perfect person. You're looking
Yeah.
for the perfect relationship for you.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you have 3 love languages that you can that's off the top, you get 3. And if you're dealing with somebody who's imperfect and you're imperfect and they drop the ball in one area, that's called grace. We're going to extend you some grace because I know that you've done the other 2. Now, if you're just stone cold selfish and you just want everything perfect,
Your way.
yeah, that's not going to work.
See, my love language may be different, right? Because I
Right.
know my love language number 1 would be words of affirmation.
Right. Mine too.
My second love language is quality time.
Yep.
So I understood exactly right off the back what Queen was saying, right? because that is my love language, the quality time being spent.
Mhm.
Now, somebody else's love language, their number one and number two may be different. They may vary.
Yep.
Now, it's not to say that your love language is not going to change over the course of the period of time. And I think that's where the balance comes in, Drew,
Mhm.
is that over a period of time, if you love that individual, if you care enough to want to be able to see, not because you're forced to, then you will see because you want that intimacy, you want that part to be able to understand
Mhm.
that part of that other individual, whether male or female. You want to be able to understand how you can be better tied together.
Right.
And that's where the
reciprocity.
balancing comes in.
Your
Yes.
reciprocity. So you got to get.
And,
I
and
don't
not
know
so much
yours.
as, and not just so much as that, but just more or less, I'm saying that and saying in terms of just unconditional, because like if it's reciprocity, I don't look for you giving me a quarter because I gave you a quarter,
Right?
Because there's no value into it.
That's the thing right there.
Right. I don't expect you to give me a quarter because if you gave me a quarter and I'm expecting it, that's not unconditional. Unconditional is like you're doing something because of that other individual admires it. They want it. They feel it. They feel that sense. But you, on the other hand, you don't care about it. You did it because of that other individual.
Mhm.
But she gave you in turn something that she knows you appreciate.
Right.
So
That's the balance. That is the balance because that weighs as much to you as what you gave to her.
Right.
But
and that's
some
not
people don't
always
see it that way. That is
Exactly.
50-50.
Those are
That's
people.
50-50.
What I mean is not a number attached to it. Is what I'm
Right,
saying.
but
Because
actually
of the value stake. If I'm looking at it like I said, a quarter,
Yeah.
and I gave that person a quarter, I'm not looking for my quarter in return. But if I'm in my height
ice cream
of
sandwich.
despair, right? If I'm in the height of my despair, and she comes out at the right time, that when I need her to, and she gives me 100, that's is different. And it depends on what that quarter means, because remember in scripture it says the lady that only gave a pence and that was all she had gave more than the person that had gave more, right? So we're looking at it in a sense that what does the value of what you do, your quality time, your service to that other individual, what does that mean to that other individual? It is not something that you can pay for. It's just unconditional. That's the only thing I can say.
In that sense, it takes for a person to really look past themselves in order to do that, though. And lots of times when emotions are involved instead of logic, emotions will tell you that, oh, well, this person only gave such and such and such, but you're not looking at the whole story. Not everybody, and I'll say in this day and time, it's a vast majority of people who only care about self and what they did. And that's what makes dating so hard, because you can give, like you said, if they only gave a pence, but I only had 2 pences and I gave you 1, but then you feel that that's not enough because I should have given you 2. Where, at what point does the other person look at more than just what's there? Because there's the 2 sides to every story and then the truth, but only one side of the story is getting highlighted. Because we live in a time and we've been raised in an era where we have been more, instead of being informed, we've been influenced. And we carry on that same process in our lives. And lots of people don't see that and they don't want to because it provokes change. And too many people are more comfortable within themselves. And they like to say they're a change in process, in progress, but there's no progress because there's no change.
There's no change.
And you know
what I tell those individuals? They always, those be the main persons sometimes that sit up here and say, God's working on me, but yet he built the whole world in 6 days. If he's taking that much time to kind of work on you, God ain't working on you.
And it's taking 50 years for you to get fixed. I don't believe it.
Okay, that's something else. But, I'm not one to judge, but I'm looking at the discernment of things. That God gave me the ability to discern. So it's not a judgment because only God can judge you. And everybody should give an account for everything they did, at the last day. So my point is, when it comes to repentance, true repentance is when you do change. Yeah, it comes with change,
basically.
And if you don't change, you can't expect something different if you haven't done anything different. And that's the problem with some folks. They keep saying, you know, I'm changed. I'm sorry. What is sorry to you? Because even John the Baptist will sit up here. He was telling people, you know, look, I see you all coming here to get baptized or whatever the case, but who warned you of the wrath to come? Bring me fruit worthy of repentance. In other words, show me something that you did to make a change instead of coming down here to the water and get baptized. Because I don't need you to come here and get baptized. Somebody could get in there, you know, talking about, you know, they want to be baptized. They go in there being a devil. They get out becoming a wet devil.
Hey, Uncle HB, I know you said you've been married a few times, and so I'm curious. Have you prayed to God about your next wife? Ask God for discernment in that.
No,
just giving up.
He just rolling with it.
You know what I say, to be honest with you? Only thing I look for right now is my daughter. She's 27 years old at this point, and my grandson, he's 4.
Aww.
And what matters to me in my life at this particular point is peace. Okay.
Aww.
And any event that something reigns out of the discernment that I use to kind of have that peace, it's all welcoming. I don't put nothing on the table, to be honest with you all. I don't put nothing under the table. Life is life, and we all are lifing, right? That's the thing that everybody says. Well, I'm lifing, and I'm using my wisdom to discern a lot of things here in life that I wouldn't have otherwise did when I was 10 years younger. So things are different from me. The only thing I could do is pray and hope for the best, given, you know, what I do for this particular point in my life.
Come on, Lennox. It's bedtime. Come on, bedtime.
Okay. Sorry, guys. It's 9:27. We got 3 minutes left.
It is.
I want everybody to be able to tell our audiences how to reach you all on your social medias, if you would like to share.
One second, Queen. I just like to say that this was a very enlightening conversation. I was really hoping that it was going to be a little more freaky, but we went the other direction, and that's okay.
I mean,
my name is Gray. I'm a balanced individual. I just, you know, I spend my day spreading the good word. I really wanted debauchery this evening, but I appreciate y'all uncles for coming in here and dropping the gospel the way y'all did. I do. Because I didn't have to do it. Because like last time I got in trouble because I was too churchy.
Okay.
Because everybody in here is not a Christian.
Right.
And this is the private room.
I got in trouble.
But we respect all points of view.
Yeah.
I was just being respectful because I didn't know a lot of people was bringing up scriptures and Boaz and stuff, and I just like I wanted to be respectful because I could get really
it went a whole different direction.
Disrespectful because like you know, my dad, he told me my coochie was money, so you already know what type of lifestyle.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, we was talking about pimps and stuff, and then
so like I was already there, but I burned it down because I didn't want to bring the tempo because I read the room, okay, and the room was chill, and I came chill, but I got crazy
quiet because I know the scripture, right? But the last time I went, like, we were talking about commitment and we were talking about submission, and I got my hand slapped because I started quoting the Bible, and they was like, we ain't doing that. I was like, okay, all right. Submission, we got to bound and gag you. I get it.
As we was going, where does everybody's IG tag and things of nature? So
we really want to thank you all for being a guest tonight. So can y'all
appreciate it? Thank you.
We'll start with you, Funky Uncle Drew.
Okay, you can find me Funky Uncle Drew, one word, at both Instagram and TikTok.
I'm put mine in the chat. Here we go.
Uncle HD.
Put it in the chat.
On my Instagram, Macaroni Pisces. Don't ask me. Don't get in trouble. So
I thought he was about to say macaroni Tony. I was like, wait a minute.
On Facebook, it's just basically Howard Miller. You can find me in a pink suit, whatever. You'll see me. You can't miss me.
Wow.
What I do for a living, let's see here. I just started out in real estate back in February. I just got my license in April. I also sell Superbox as a distributor for people in Hong Kong, and I also work for a company, Calibri, here at home. So that's my bread and butter. That's me in HD.
Wait a minute, you Jamaican?
No, I am not.
Cause you got like 6 jobs, my dudes.
Like a bunch of them.
Like
he brought back a living
I was about to say something, but I didn't want to say
man. The boy is lazy. Him only got 3 jobs.
He only got 3.
He only got 3 jobs. Him lazy. You lazy boy.
Lazy boy, blood clot.
Reese, how can we reach you?
Bumble clot.
Huh?
How can we reach you, Reese?
Facebook, Sister Reese Harry, and on
Sister
IG,
Reese. Okay.
Sister,
Yeah.
SISTA.
T-A. That's
Yeah.
it. Yes.
And on Instagram, real_love by Reese.
Who is typing like that? And please be kind to your keyboard. You were beating
Clickety
the hell out
clack.
your
Clickety
keyboard.
clack.
Wow. I mean, her
I just
keyboard
need
was
some
insulting.
oil or something after that. Hey.
Okay. All right. Who else didn't go? Did Uncle Drew? Did you go?
Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Okay. I'm all over the place.
Miss
Kelly.
last.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok under Kelly Boone or the Lady of Fearless Runway.
Okay, and I am on Instagram. Facebook thinks my last name is fake, so if you look up Shantae President, you're not gonna find it. You just gonna find Shantae Hobson.
Oh shit! I know you.
Huh?
I know you. I know your cousin, Angela President.
I don't know them like that because my daddy. I don't go to South Carolina because those the Geechees, and I don't understand.
She from South Carolina.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I know, because my grandfather impregnated all of Georgia and South Carolina. I know.
Good night.
Look here. Don't say nothing about them Geechees now.
Look up
So
Malachi
wait a minute.
President.
So wait a minute. Papa
President
was
is
a
my
Rolling
grandfather.
Stone and your grandfather? You got a lineage of pimps?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, this conversation was missed. We were supposed to be all on that. Okay, anyway.
No. We were talking about interest. Okay. But my name is Shantae
I was interested in the pimps.
No. My
Where
name
my
is
pimp
Shantae
hat at?
President. On if you look me up on IG, it's Boney Bastard. Bone E Bastard. I put it in the chat.
Wait a minute. I got to see it. I got to go.
I put it in the chat. Is the bone and then the underscore and then it's E and then the underscore and then bastard. Because technically I was a bastard because my parents didn't get married until I was 6.
Good night.
No, I'm serious. They didn't get married till I was in the wedding. I was 6. I was a fly girl. Yeah. And my mama got my dress from the Spanish spot for $20. She told me.
You know what, Shantae? My parents got married when I was 4. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Listen,
I was a fly girl. It was awesome.
I just want to tell y'all, Shantae is kind of bony too.
No, not from the back.
I'm joking.
Ooh, she said not from the back. I know that's right, girl. Not from the back. They be slipping on the skinny girls, girl.
You see the type of friends I have.
Ain't
The top
nobody
part
said
might be a
nothing.
little
Ain't nobody
flat,
said
but not
nothing
the
about
back.
your back, Queenie.
Lord have mercy.
Nothing. Anyway, hey everybody.
Who's next?
So I'll go last. On all platforms. It's Everything Is Gray. It's EVERITHINGISGREY. Everything is great.
Yeah. I'm mostly on IG though. If you find me on Instagram, it is. I think if you type in Shantae President, it comes up on IG. But for the most part, if you can't find it, it's Bone E Bastard. I put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. On Facebook, it's Shantae Hobson because I had to use my mom's maiden name because Facebook think my last name fake. So even though it's a whole president family on there, and I've been trying to join their clan for years now, and I was like, you know what, just forget it. I can't wait to get married because I can't stand my last name.
I'm just gonna tell you, y'all. She got a whole Mace video on her Instagram, y'all. I'm just telling, and she's playing Mace. The music to it is Mace.
I was in the video.
Yeah. In your mind, yes, you were.
No. I was there.
You were.
I was with
you
Mace.
was in your head. Yes, you were.
I was with Mace. But
and if you know, if you remember the history, you was in the video with Diddy too. So we gonna ask you, did y'all party?
No. I wasn't with Diddy. I said I was with Mace. Correction.
Mace was there. They were together.
Listen, me and Mace snuck off. I was not with Diddy. I was not doing none of the Diddy dances.
You know, I just said that to make you mad.
Yeah. Listen, Funky Uncle Drew.
Yes.
Listen, I love your energy, brother. I do. Do not bring your uncle back over here no more when we talking about freaky shit.
I got another uncle for that.
He cannot come back no more because he turned this whole thing into Bible study. And I know for a fact
it
that my co-host was not happy about it.
It was not Bible study. It was more like you got to have that conversation, though. You got to be mature sometimes. You have to be mature sometimes. Come on.
That's my brother. That's my brother, HD.
And you know what? He seems like a cool, kind, intelligent brother.
He does. He gonna find his queen.
But that brother did not read the room.
She gonna bring so much peace to his life. She gonna bring so much peace. I already said a little prayer. He gonna find his queen. She gonna bring so much peace. He gonna be so happy. And y'all ain't gonna never see him again because he's just gonna get his dick.
Throw some of them prayers my way too. So if she's already here, I'm good. If not, I'll find her. But she might already be here. But throw some my way.
Each other? How do you and Shantae
Instagram. We met each other on a live on Instagram with Comedy Chew.
Yeah, Chew.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we just started chit-chatting, and then she told me the same story that had you when she was talking about her boyfriend, and you made that face. She's like, what the? When she said her boyfriend died,
I know. It's okay. I don't
all
care. I know what we have, and like when we was in Charlotte, and when I visited him in Florida, it was already like.
Oh no, we weren't talking about the new boyfriend. He was talking.
No, we talking about the old boyfriend.
The old boyfriend. He died today. He died today, and I loved it.
Yeah.
He taught me a lot about relationships because like
you don't even want to hear some of the stuff she talk about. Where I'm like, say what now?
I just felt like maybe you might have had something to do with it when you was talking about arguing and how you didn't like what he had to say.
Yeah, I never did. When I don't, I just used to leave. But he was African, so they was like really big.
Oh, he was African. Oh.
Yeah, he was from Liberia.
Oh,
so
Liberia.
He was a real big pleaser. So if I turned any cheek to him, he'd be like, "What's the problem? What I need to fix?" He would bring. Sometimes I would just be mad. He would just bring me McDonald's like a peace offering. He just come in there. He was like, "I got your favorite," or he'll bring me some shoes. He'll bring me a pair of shoes. He'd be like, "I got you some shoes. Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to?"
Oh, you just see, you got some pimping you too. You just got tricks on your team.
No.
Yeah. You got the dude buying you shoes and McDonald's. The new one is flying you out and taking you all to restaurants. And
I know
you got you a couple tricks.
I just know what to do. It's called
name Slickback.
Right.
Nah. My dad may have told me a few things. Just taught me a little bit.
She using her money.
No,
she using her money, y'all.
No. My dad really did teach me a lot about dudes, and then just hanging out with.
I bet he did.
I have 32 boy cousins, so that's the other reason why. I'm just around a lot of male energy, and like I understand, and like I just see it firsthand. I'm like, dang, that's all you wanted her to do. And just it's conversation. Oh, he texted me again. What'd he say? He didn't eat yet. I'm about to yell at him. He didn't eat.
Oh, I thought she turned her camera off because she's about to start sexting.
No, not sexting. I'm about to yell at him because he said he didn't eat dinner yet, and it's 9:40, and I need him to eat because I need his sperm count up or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, this is why you can't bring your. This is why you can't bring your.
10 minutes over.
No. See how
right for
this. This is why you could not. You cannot. He cannot come to the cookout no more.
Look, he does not put raisins in the potato salad. He can come to the cookout. We just can't have him on the spades table.
Clearly, he puts raisins in the potato salad because it was a lot of raisins.
No.
It was a lot of
Not gonna let you do my brother like that.
It was a lot of grape juice when he was passing around the wine bottle.
Leave him alone. He's gonna find his
My
queen.
brother gonna be there.
Yeah. Leave him
We're
alone.
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to control his microphone because he can't go into a sophist on me. He started preaching and I was like, I feel dirty.
Wow, another collection plate.
I've been having dirty thoughts and you in here preaching and stuff. No, this is my outlet. How can I come in here and flirt with Queen in front of her boyfriend and cause all kinds of drama in her life if I got the pastor in here preaching and
now,
stuff?
why you want to be causing uproars? You can't be causing uproars in that lady.
Because that's what we do. That's what we do.
That's not nice.
Because I'm harmless and he need to know
Right.
that. Period. If you doing what you need to do to keep her interest.
Back to the
See what I
topic.
did there? See how I brought it
Back to the topic.
That was good. That
You
was
had a
actually
problem.
good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Our producer told us to shut this shit down, and then she came back. So, I love y'all in TV land, and we will see you next week, where I will again be hosting the show, and there's no telling what'll happen because I ain't got no sense at all when I get in front of a camera.
Let me know what the topic is, and if I'm not at work, I jump on.
Hey,
I shall be there too if you send me a request. No problem.
All right.
Thank y'all for joining the private room.
Thank you for
Good
joining
night.
the private room. Good night.